What's up, everybody, and welcome to another top 5 racing. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Semi back at it with the endurance races? Eh? Come to spoil everyone else's fun with a bit of lag? Eh? Make a snotty nose highlights video complaining about how it was everyone else's fault? Eh? Yep, I'm back. It mightn't be in the strictest and most competitive corners of GTA 5 racing, but I am back in what is a Team Evolution exclusive Supers Endurance Championship. Whew, that was a mouthful. Alright, so as you'll have seen, I qualified in 3rd position, but managed to jump into 2nd position thanks to a slow start off the blocks from McBarros, putting me behind Mr. Boxman for the first couple of laps. The Nero turned out to have a slight advantage on this track because of the straightaways and smooth surfaces, hence making the top 3 qualifying spots occupied entirely by Neros. So I was pretty lucky there. I can't imagine I would have salvaged a top 3 spot had I started in the middle of the pack considering the connection issues I have, but it did turn out alright for the most part. So I've just recently started using an Ethernet cable instead of wireless, so that seems to have helped a little bit. So back to the action here. Boxman had a slight oversteer right there. I tried to go around the outside, but the speed carry from the maneuver was not enough to get an overtake. Coming into the 2nd lap, the distance was steady, but unfortunately for Boxman, he got clipped by a wall up here. You never know with these props. It's probably better to avoid them at all costs, as I found out later on in the race. But rest assured, having a lead this early on enabled me to build a bit of a gap during the opening few laps. Blue flag was in effect, meaning that overlapped players had to pull over in said situation, and the first player I came across was It's Me Chatty, who must have had a forgettable first couple of laps judging by a racer of his caliber, and he let me go past, no worries. I managed to further extend my lead with solid but not very flattering lap times, and eventually came across a laggy Triplaw, who was stubborn in his attempt to hold me off, but he took the opportunity to hop in for a pit stop, letting me ease past eventually. Next up was Crazy Penguin. Cheerio. McBarros parked up and forgot to put his handbrake on, so I had a little encounter with his radarless vehicle, which wasn't ideal, but I managed to get past it alright. I caught up to iKills and Boss Flame having a little battle, and I honked my hand off to no avail, but I can kind of see why they wouldn't pull over in this situation. I mean, it was a good little battle they had going on. It kind of seemed like they both had the mentality of, if you go, then I go, who's going to go first? Neither of them did, so I took it upon myself, and, you know, they gave me no choice. I'm sorry, iKills, I had to do it. I feel like I've just put down a pet dog. Alright, Hamster, you saw what happened to the dog. Don't be complicit. Come on, come on. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Poetic justice, or just got caught trying to give me some room? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. After surviving those first few confrontations, I managed to slip back into getting some clean laps down, but it all eventually led to my first mistake, which again was a wall that didn't take a liking to me. I didn't exactly scrape it though, so I probably deserved that one, and it ended up losing me about half a dozen seconds in the process. I had a close call with Venom. As he let me go past, I tried to cut in a little bit too early and just missed him. This is starting to look more like a graveyard than a racing track. Hello everyone, my name's Semi, and I am going to attempt the longest yeah boy on tape. So here we go. Yeah boy! After building up a pretty decent lead, I decided to take my first pit stop and just jumped out of there without looking, so I was lucky to get through that alive, and then coasted on through the next couple of laps okay, and jumped in for my final pit stop. After maintaining a steady lead throughout the race with little to no seconds gained or lost, I had a feeling I'd hop out of my second pit stop right in the midst of the pack, and that is exactly what happened. So there Mr. Boxman is, right on my tail on the last lap of a 70-minute race. Not a second splitting us. The pressure was building. I knew I didn't have the pace to pull away on the final lap, so I played it safe and drove like a timid little boy. Oh, the walls are lava. The walls are lava. Oh, God. I'm going slow. I'm going so slow. Why am I going so slow? Oh, my fingers are shaking. My toes are cold. Where are my socks? Oh, someone fetch me my damn socks. Oh, stop looking. Stop looking. Don't look. No, not literally, damn it. Like, open your eyes. Look at the friggin' road. Look at the road. Alright, okay. Boxman knows this straightaway is his last chance. He tries to get the speed carry, but hits a sign. Oh, he missed his chance. He missed his chance. And from that point on, I felt comfortable and slowly but surely made it to the finish line. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. This was definitely one of the smoothest endurance races I've been in terms of collisions and whatnot, so I was extremely lucky to win this one. It'll be interesting to see how the Nero goes in the coming weeks with the more winding tracks, but I love driving this car. I think the top end cars with a bit of understeer suit my style, so it kind of forces me to stay focused and drive smoothly without pushing too hard. So thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.